Hey, what's up? Hello, y'all. Welcome on back to the Complicated Entertainment Channel. If you are new here, what is up with you? I'm so glad you are here. First things first, I want to get into Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. As you all may or may not know, but Megan Thee Stallion was up here dancing to the diss track Name 5 Be a Song's Gonna Put Into Your Head. She was basically, being funny, laughing at what Cardi B said in her song, because obviously, people don't know B like that. They don't. But Megan thought it was funny. Okay, Bigfoot.
Biggest song's gonna point into your head. Bow, I'm dead.
Why would you say that?
Didn't you allegedly get shot in your foot? Why are you up here laughing at allegedly gun violence? Okay. Number two, Megan, you're a hypocrite. Let somebody post a video about you, clowning you, how you can't fucking rap, how you sound repetitive, how you look like a man, how your feet are big. Let somebody laugh at that. You on Gayle King crying and shit, begging for sympathy. Stop. You claim that we gotta protect black women and women this, women that, but then you're gonna laugh at beef that's not even yours. You laughing at beef that's not even yours, okay? And that's your problem. It's just, I feel like personally, Megan, she just be trying to, she's just a get-wit. And it's corny. You were a get-wit back in 2019 when you were laughing at Cardi B and said she couldn't rap. Okay, let's be clear. Back in Megan Thee Stallion's live and Nicki Minaj live back in 2019, y'all remember that? She said, I'm finna go write some ish. You shaded Cardi B, then hopped on a song with her the next year. You're fake. You're a fraud. Okay? But I really hate people who bang mental health. They're gonna hop on Instagram or TikTok and be laughing at Bia. You're corny. Bia don't know you. Bia don't like you. Okay? Let somebody say that, you walk around and you stomp. We the bad guys. We the bad guys, right? Oh, okay. Didn't you get shot, Megan? Oh, but now we can laugh at people getting shot, gun to the head now? Oh, okay. Got you. And I'm just asking because I just want to know, when do we draw the line at this playing sympathy stuff? All this, but then you do the same thing. It's weird. Now, thankfully, Bia replied and mentioned how her mother is dead and how she has a Bigfoot. And she replied because she used the song Bigfoot, which implies those things that I just said, obviously, and discusses how her mom is dead and her foot is big. Let's get into that tea.
Been trill, been doing it, been at it.
Your flow is such a bore.
Now, what we not finna do is act like Bill can't rap. Bill can most definitely out-rap that other lady that get the other people to write raps for her. Like, let's be crystal fucking clear about that. But out-rap Meg Thee Stallion? I think we're getting a little too carried away. I think we're getting just a little too carried away there.
Now, as you can see, people are starting to compare the talent level and skill level of a Bia and a Megan Thee Stallion. Now, the beef was never about who has more skill. Let's stop acting like the beef is about skill. It's about shade and it's about mess and drama. Now, since we're gonna take it there, I think Bia is more versatile than Megan Thee Stallion. Does Megan have more hits? Yes. Is Megan more talented? No. Bia is way more talented with music. She's able to give you a lot more. And I think that versatility is definitely contributed to more talent, in my personal opinion, which makes Bia the better rapper. Y'all may think, being able to rap in terms of like the flow and stuff, but Megan can only give you but so many flows and but so many types of rap. So you gonna say Megan? You're crazy. But yeah, y'all, this is crazy in my opinion. A lot of this beef, really honestly, is not needed because Megan, you should have minded your business and stayed with your man, Klay Thompson, and, keep on feeding him saltine crackers and bland orange juice. Leave us alone. Y'all hoes are crazy. Daylight saving time got y'all acting up. A woman has been taken into custody for shooting an AR-15 style rifle at Rihanna's home. Oh my goodness. Rihanna was reportedly in the home at the time of the shooting and she is unharmed. Damn, well, no shade, but if she was in the home, then 9 times out of 10, her kids was also home too. This is insane. Can you imagine you're in your home and then you hear shots towards your building that you're living in, your house, your structure? AR-15 style? What is going on? Now, people are making jokes. Oh, bitch, you should have dropped the album. Oh, you see, this will happen when you don't drop albums. Y'all are crazy. Why would y'all say that to her? She going through a real life moment. Y'all trying to make this a haha moment. Y'all are weird. But me personally, though, Rihanna, where's your security? Why don't you have security guards around your base of your home? Like Drake has security, Beyonce has security. You're up there with them. See, Rihanna is too humble sometimes. Okay, you too humble, girl. Get you some security. If you had security on deck at all times, you wouldn't have to do this. Okay. Well, I'm lying. You never know. People are crazy. But I hate the fact that people are able to even do this in America. Like, why is this even allowed? If y'all looked up an AR-15, that is not a small type of like toy. That's a really big boy toy. And imagine Rihanna got hit. That would have been disgusting. That would be awful. Can y'all imagine? Rihanna was in her own home, then she got shot? What? Now, I'm seeing people say, oh, somebody's trying to take her out. There's a certain entity trying to take her out. I don't know. I don't want to get that dark because it's a very serious topic here. But I don't want to think that only because I feel as though Rihanna hasn't done anybody wrong. Who has she done wrong in the industry? Like, who has she done? You just don't know. You just don't know. Okay, maybe she owes somebody some money and they trying to get her. Child, y'all pray for Rihanna. Y'all pray for Rihanna. That has to be traumatizing. Okay, traumatizing. I would be traumatized. What? I'm eating my Chipotle bowl. Next thing I know, I'm hearing shots. What? Fuck the boat and the house. I'm moving, and I'm never getting Chipotle again. Like, people are online blaming A$AP Rocky. They also are blaming her old song. They said that the person shot after they heard "Friend of Mine" from Smurf soundtrack. She did it after listening to this. That is, what's y'all problem? Y'all are insane. They saying they should interrogate the woman and make sure they got the necessary info from her. Rihanna should take the matter serious, as she should. She really much should take it seriously. But I know she will. But I just don't like this tea. This tea is really, really, really like uncomfortable because what?
So the Shade Room just posted that a woman fired shots at Rihanna's house while she was inside. And my first thought, I can't even lie, immediately is like, I don't know, it's just giving like, that gives like a side bitch. Because who would try to kill Rihanna? Unless she was fucking A$AP Rocky. I mean, what y'all think?
Rihanna, you good? You need the Navy to assemble real quick? Because we will do that for you. We can make it happen, okay? I don't know what's going on, but a woman was arrested outside of her house for letting off shots while she was home. Not this one right here. We don't play about her. And also, I don't know what she thought was going to happen. I don't know what the plan was, what she had going on in her head, but she better relax before A$AP let those shooters off on her. This is crazy. People are really, really nuts in the head. It had to be like a crazy fan. Fans going wild. Nah, Rihanna, we ain't even get the music yet. Let's not do that.
Do y'all remember a few days ago, Cardi B mentioned Ming Lee and how Ming Lee was at her concert, how Ming Lee was in her section in the club? We talked about that. But come to find out that Cardi B was giving Ming Lee beverages, allegedly, while Ming Lee is not even 21. She's not even 20 yet. Yet Ming Lee is up here getting toe up in the clubs. Okay? Everybody's saying, Cardi B, why are you doing that? And they're also calling her performative because she was just saying that Ming Lee needs guidance. Okay? Now it comes out that you were giving her alcohol in the section that you were in. Corny. And what I don't understand is this, right? For someone to be in your section, you have to be personally invited. You can't just get in the section. Like, you can't just hop up there. Like in the club, they get very serious about their sections, especially Cardi B's section, okay? Ming Lee was invited personally by Cardi B to the tour and to the club to try to personally taunt Nicki Minaj. Let's stop acting dumb here, okay? And then she can give her some shots. Ming, I would not trust anything Cardi B gives people to drink. Okay, we know what she does with beverages.
Yeah, let's go to this hotel and I drop up and I rob them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was handed to me, my.
So as you can see, Cardi just has no chill. She has no care, and she's a liar. Okay, very much a liar. But also, let's talk, let's chat. Is it bad she's doing this? Maybe it's not bad. Is it bad? I mean, she's famous and she's well known, so I guess people kind of, magnify on it, but this happens every day. This happens every single day. You should not be giving, people underage drinks. But at the same time, nobody forced me to get the drink, though. No shade. Like, she wasn't being forced, she could just throw it away. But at the same time, I do feel like Cardi B puts up this persona that she's so, like, oh, I'm going to make sure that my girl is okay. Da, da, da. You don't know me. Okay? Get her out of your section and go home. For real. Wow. Moving on to Nicki Minaj. She has met with the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, her hometown. And she gave Nicki Minaj some amazing, kind words. This is what she had to say. She says that your global success continues to make Trinidad and Tobago proud. Yes, we is proud. And everybody's just so happy to see how world leaders are appreciative of Nicki Minaj. Who would have known a rapper from Queens, New York, born from Trinidad, would come this damn far to people with so much power, would be praising her name. And what does she do? Well, she raps. Isn't that crazy? She raps. Like, you wouldn't think that a rapper, what I'm saying, or an artist, but like, but it's beautiful to see that, because people don't understand, but being an artist is just as impactful as being a world leader. Because you do lead people, but just in a different way, in a different format. You know what I'm saying? You move people by your music. You know what I'm saying? So you are a leader. You know what I'm saying? Moving on, Nicki Minaj has a message for all the women out there. Yes. Happy International Women's Day. She says, hey, you. I'm not going to write something about how strong and resilient you are because most of the time you shouldn't have to be. Today, instead of being quote unquote perfect, I'd rather you laugh at the mean joke, put your foot out and trip someone by, oh, wait, what? And trip someone walking by, order food for yourself and eat it in front of hungry family members, block people mid-text, listen to people's problems, then just say, oh, okay, play your favorite song all day, admire your beauty inside out. What would they do without you? Happy # International Women's Day. Yeah, speak up for the girls all around the world. Okay. No, I love this. This message is really good. Women are definitely, like, they're always having to be strong because society is so harsh. So, that strong word is like, it's not really a compliment. Because why should we have to be so strong? Well, I'm sorry. Why should y'all have to be so strong when it's like, just stop making women have to go through so much. Then maybe they won't have to be these strong soldiers all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Now, moving on to that, I'm seeing a lot of barbs online. They're being shady towards Rihanna, okay? So, you know how Rihanna was posted up with Don Lemon last week? Posted up in the picture with the selfie. Yes, Now, they're saying that it is Nicki Minaj voodoo. Nicki voodoo is when, like, the karma come back. And, a week later, the Rihanna incident happens, like I just told you about earlier in the video. And they're saying that's Nicki Minaj's payback. Now, listen, I know this is not all barbs, but number one, aren't Nicki Minaj and Rihanna real cool? Number two, what correlation does this have with Nicki Minaj? When Nicki Minaj's beef with Don Lemon had nothing to do with Rihanna in the first place. So number two, there's no correlation at all. You sound crazy. Number three, why would you ever use somebody's house being shot up as a gotcha moment? Didn't Nicki Minaj's house get swatted and we were all like concerned? Anybody with kids should not be having that happen to them or having it being used as a joke or as a gotcha moment. What? Some barbs are not like this. I understand that, but some of y'all gotta stop. Like, seriously, some of y'all have got to chill. Like, Nicki would not like this. Like, that's not okay at all. But I also tend to forget that, like, we all weren't in the same classes in school. Small classrooms, big classrooms, special programs. We all weren't in the same classes in school, but we all are on the same internet. So therefore, it's a bunch of people from everywhere saying things. And also, some of these people are kids. They're kids saying this stuff. Oh my God, social media is so messy. if you live in Houston, Texas, you all know the rodeo is going on. The rodeo, yes. And, you know, they have different vendors there sometimes. Food, drinks, all types of merchandise, right? But guess who's selling gumbo at the Houston rodeo? Mama Tina. Oh. They said, when you are a billionaire, but your mama's selling gumbo at the local rodeo. Y'all are so messy, okay?
So wait a minute, hold on. So Beyonce mama supposed to be like a witch or something? Now, what's going on is this man said in a video that Beyonce mama making gumbo. And I seen people trying the gumbo and they like the gumbo good. And I told my husband, I want to go to Texas, and if we go, I want to try some of Beyonce mama gumbo because everybody like it's really, really, really good. And, you know, it's a lot of people saying some good things about it. But then he also go, Beyonce is a billionaire, right? Jay-Z a billionaire, somebody, whatever, they got money, we know that. Why the fuck do Tina want to sell gumbo? But I guess when people get older and I guess they could cook, I guess they want to do something. They want to find their own way. So I guess it's nothing wrong with her doing gumbo, but they was like, don't be crazy. Don't go try this gumbo. Now, if y'all putting bad in something that's just good, y'all out there bad. I never really heard anything bad about Beyonce mama. Like, I never, like, really nothing like that at the same time. So I think I'm still gonna go, and if I make it down there, Lord said the same, I'm gonna try her gumbo. And I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna pray before I eat it, because like I said, it's a lot of other things we be eating that God just have to cover us, you know, on as well or whatever. But yeah, they saying Beyonce mama is selling gumbo, okay? And they say the gumbo is 10 out of 10. They say it is so good, okay? Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed to J-Lo. Mwah.
Now, in my opinion, I feel like when you get older like that, you low-key be bored as shit. Like, you be bored. Like, so I think she genuinely just wants to do something. I think Mama Tina genuinely wanted to do it. I think she wanted to give back to the community. And I feel like she genuinely just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, like, sell her gumbo. Now, the gumbo was like $25 for that small cup. Okay, I also saw a bigger cup at like $40. So it goes up. But the gumbo, I seen better gumbo. The gumbo looked nasty to me. I'm sorry, the gumbo looks nasty. Like, I wouldn't eat that. It looks like something my little niece made. Like, girl, like, you know how they be having like little playtime in the kitchen or something? Like, they be trolling and stuff. It gives, like, she's trolling. Like, Tina's up there trolling. Like, she's in the kitchen just throwing everything in her refrigerator in the cup. And then boom, here you go. $30. Yup. Moving on to Sexyy Red. You know who I didn't expect to really annoy me that much? But it's Sexyy. She kind of recently has been annoying me. I don't know what it is about her music, but it's just not doing it for me no more. She dropped her visual to her new song, If You Want It. And I played it and I was like, I don't want it. I don't want it. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like she's missing that oomph that she had back a few years ago, like 3 years ago. Her music recently has been very repetitive, boring, trash. And mind you, it's Sexyy Red, so we don't expect much from her, right? But I just feel like she, you know, she had something with her. I don't know how to explain it, but like now it's just not good.
I'll take you through that. I'm a real hood rat.
It's just getting played out. That's probably what it is. It probably isn't a bad song, but I think it's just getting played out. Like, hood rat, ghetto, I twerk, I'm raunchy, I'm nasty, I'm disgusting, I like to have freaky time, and I'm dirty. Okay, we're getting tired. Like, I really don't feel like Sexyy Red needs to have a fan base anymore when it comes to her music. I think she needs to go ahead and phase on out. I genuinely feel like Ice Spice and Sexyy Red are officially in that same category. Like, Ice Spice and Sexyy Red are in the same little box, you know what I'm saying? Moving on to Apple Music. Yes. They said in honor of Women's History Month, they put Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and Doechii on the cover of Rap Life's playlist. Okay. I see one sneak. Cardi, get off the cover. Okay. Go back to the strip club. We don't need you here, okay? But on a serious note, I don't know why she's on this list. I just don't think that it's worth it. Like, you're ruining the image, girl. Moving on to Latto. Okay, they said that Latto, we got your tea. So in the comment section, they were talking about Latto on a video that said, this is why I believe Latto is pregnant, okay? Somebody said she is. She bookmarked my pregnancy video that went viral to clearly use the sound, okay? And somebody in the comments said, clock it. They said, Latto, we got your tea. And I mean, this is not news because we obviously know she's pregnant. But I think it just shows y'all, like, she's not sneaky. Latto thinks she's sneaky. If she was really sneaky, she would use a fake account, and then do the TikTok video on there, okay? But she's been gone. Like, no new pictures posted, no new stories, no new photo shoots. She's been quiet. Latto claims she's working on new music, but girl, we know damn well the only thing you're working on is how to stay not nauseous throughout the day, okay? How to make sure your energy levels don't dip by 1 p.m. That's what you worried about. Not no damn music, girl.
And is Latto hiding that pregnancy because she wanted a nice, private, peaceful pregnancy? Or is she hiding that pregnancy because that man's still married? Huh? Who know how to look up Atlanta court documents? Y'all need to go ahead and do that. I'm trying to see. I did a quick Google search. It did say that the wife did a little divorce proceeding in 2023, but I couldn't find much more on it. I don't even know 21 Savage's real name. I'm not that deep in, but I just want to know because it's a difference. It's a difference between privacy, just because you want your privacy and your peace, and secret, just because you know it's messy. A secret is when you know it's messy, okay? So which one is it? I just want to know. I mean, is she going to have a baby by a married man or not? The people want to know. And I'm the people. I speak for the people.
Social media users are online right now. Her fans, okay, are bashing her. They said, Rihanna, you have to stop behaving like Princess Diana did. You are a celebrity. I know you yearn for some type of normalcy. I know you want to be normal, but you have to keep in mind of your safety. And no shade. But like I said earlier, right? Okay, all she needed is some more guards. But let's not try to put this on her like she is the no. The hoe who came to her house was wrong, more crazy, okay, than anything. Like, that's the real issue, not Rihanna. But I do think she could have a bit more tighter security around her living situation, okay? I'm just being real. Like, you shouldn't even be that close to be able to even shoot the building unless you have a certain, like, infrastructure set up. You know what I mean? Like, she needs to have certain infrastructure set up so that it doesn't happen again. Like, guards, you know, like a wall, you know, like the Great Wall of China, but the Great Wall of Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to Saweetie. People are saying Saweetie could have had her career revived if she kept going with her Nani sound. Okay, y'all know Nani? They say, Sweetie, your career would have been back popping. Why didn't you? Cute, but she wasn't saying anything. And I'm not saying Saweetie needs to have bomb lyrics and crazy lyrics, but I do think she needs to have a bit more substance to her. But I feel like Saweetie is a bit more laid back and chill. But I did like this song. This song was cute. It wasn't anything crazy. You know, Saweetie fans, comment down below. Why do you all feel like the song flopped? And what's going on with her career? The streets are low-key judging her because she's low-key allegedly selling her P-word, you know, selling her goods on, you know, the celebrity market. But I don't hate that. But I just want her to understand, Sweetie, we are here for you. Just make better music, and we're here for you. That's it. Point blank, period. Make better music, get more consistent with a certain sound, and go all in. You know, you were doing so good. What happened to you? I really feel like fame and success is the worst thing because it makes people complacent. It makes them complacent, and it makes them feel like they don't have to go anymore. Like, they don't have to go hard anymore. It's like, no, you got to always stay hungry. Okay, stay hungry, forever hungry. Moving on to Bruno Mars. The Romantic becomes Bruno Mars' first album to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200. Fans are confused. They said, what do you mean first album? ? I am so confused. ? Yeah, Bruno Mars don't be debuting #1 like that. Has he been #1 before? Yes, but it didn't go. Back then, it was way more competition. But nowadays, the competition is kind of low. But you know, Bruno Mars had a lot of big heavy hitters back in 2010 and 2012, 2013 to compete with. You know, like 2014 even. It was a big thing to drop an album. Nowadays, people's albums come and go. So that's why he didn't really debut #1 yet. But until he did now, so congrats to him. And I'm proud of him. Music is kind of mediocre, but still decent if you're a fan. But let's talk, let's chat. What is your opinion on that? I would love to see it down below. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All right, y'all. Be safe.